Live from Kakariko Village. Broadcast throughout the Retroverse. Transmitted to the real world via a maze of wires connecting a Super Nintendo to a Wii, to a Wi-Fi network, and finally to the internet. The Techno Funk Boy presents the Retro Zoo Super Show. Now here are your hosts, Kai and Steven.
Okay, man, we are almost set up. And you didn't tell me who's this friend that we're supposed to be meeting here to interview?
You'll find out. He should be here pretty soon. They should be here pretty soon.
Okay, well, I got the wires going. It's time to start. So we're going. Hey everybody, this is Kai,
And I'm Steven.
and this is the Retro Zoo Super Show, and we're on location at a bar because this is where this interview was supposed to happen. Where is this person?
Okay, well, this is the Kakariko Village Bar, and there are lots of people here, but we have special guests tonight. We actually have one special guest tonight, and it's actually you, Kai. You are the guest.
What?
Because this is a surprise bachelor party.
Surprise! Hey, Kai, it's me, Timmy. Surprise for your bachelor party. How did they let Timmy in here?
Well, we all just, talked on the phone and coordinated this, and we thought you needed a big surprise as your bachelor party night.
Oh, well, thanks, but, did you have to have me lug all the broadcast equipment down here? We're kind of live.
Well, that was like the part of the hazing process. That was actually Timmy's idea.
Yeah, I thought it'd be really funny if you had to carry everything and you thought it was going to be so much work, but really it wasn't going to be any work at all, and we'd have you leave everything in the car, and so instead of like a lot of work, instead you just have fun. But I brought everything in.
Yeah, that was my addition. Yeah, I thought it would be better to have a little torture go on.
Oh, that wasn't nice at all. But we're live on the air. We can't just stop the show. This is a live show.
Well, our listeners they'll be interested to know that they're live in a bar now.
Maybe we can take some live phone calls in a bar. No! And you shouldn't be here.
Maybe we could pour some drinks on the microphones and hopefully our listeners...
I don't think that's a good idea. No, I'm with Rangel. I don't think that's a good idea at all.
You don't think it would end up in our listeners' ear?
That's not... Oh my gosh. Oh.
Here, let me try.
No.
Oh. Whee!
I think he may have started. Y'all, we're on the air. We're not talking about drinking and...
This is all tea.
This is tea, yeah. That's what it smells like.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what alcohol smells like. That's good, Timmy. That's...
Here, breathe,
why
slow
is
breath. Timmy
here? Could you quit torturing the teenager? You cannot torture a teenager in a bar.
Hey, wait, is he a teenager? He's not supposed to be here.
But that's what I said earlier. That's what I said earlier.
But are you an elf? Because that might make you a teenager in elf years would be actually legal to be at a bar in human years.
I didn't understand a word of that.
Well, basically, all rules about bars are human rules, and so elves don't have to abide by them, or any other creature for that matter. So if you're anything other than a human, we've never asked you that, actually, Timmy. Are you human?
Yeah. And to be fair, this isn't a human bar.
So then maybe the rules of humans don't abide here. That's how he got in.
Okay. All right. Well, Timmy, look, grab some root beers or some Coke or something.
See if they have ice cream for the root beer.
Oh, that'd be delicious. Okay, hold on. Oh, my gosh.
No, you're excited, man, right? This is a great party. Look at this. Look at all these people. It's like all these people were here for you. Except for that guy in the chair, the guy playing darts, that guy over there.
Is that Stefan over by the jukebox?
Yeah, I don't know if we actually told him about this. So he might just...
Okay, that's fine. All right.
So, you ready for us to sing Happy Marriage to You?
That's not a song.
I think it is. It's like Happy Birthday, except with Happy Marriage. Happy Marriage.
No, that's a copyrighted song.
If
And it's the wrong lyrics.
If you only do 4 bars of it. Or if it's parody, we can use it. Because you can use copyrighted material if you parody it. So we could make a Happy Marriage song.
We are live on the air.
Happy Marriage!
I think Timmy is yelling at the bartender about ice cream. Okay, can you deal with Timmy? We've got to kind of keep the microphones running.
Where's Drum? Is he around? I
haven't seen Drum.
He was in the trunk. I thought he was with the rest of the recording equipment.
He was in the trunk, and I pulled the broadcast equipment out, and not him.
Well, I think he might have been under the blanket.
Oh, well, that makes sense. Okay, well, I'm exhausted, and we're broadcasting, so he's going to have to just wait there.
Who's going to take the phone calls?
I don't know. Oh, there's somebody calling. Oh, it's probably Rave. We were supposed to do the Ravecade thing today.
No, this is your bachelor party. You can't abandon the bachelor party.
Oh, I mean, who's going to run the show?
You're going to have to go to the
broadcasting live. We're broadcasting live.
You're going to have to bring all the stuff in the bathroom now to the Ravecade.
No, okay. We're just doing the Rave Cave.
Okay, everybody hush. It's the Rave Cave. Shh. Everybody.
Go pick a song at the jukebox. I'll handle this.
Okay.
Welcome to Ravecade Corner, where we talk about beloved and less loved games from the golden age of the arcade coin-op era.
Wow. Did you just come up with that, like right now?
No, I drive a truck for a living.
What's up, Rave? How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing fine. Hey, is that Ravecade? His name's not Ravecade. The segment is named Ravecade. I just wanted to say something. Hey, Ravecade. Hi, it's me.
Hey.
It's Timmy.
Hey, Timmy. How are you?
Hi, doing well. We're at a bachelor party.
Oh, sweet. How was that?
It's kind of boring.
Timmy, I gotta ask, are you old enough to be at a bachelor party?
Kai is not nearly as interesting as he seems like on the radio. Can I have give me the microphone? Sorry, man.
Bye, Timmy.
Bye. I'll listen to you on the radio. Hey, thanks, Timmy. Oh goodness.
Wow, that was neat. I didn't expect him to be here.
Yeah, well, yeah. So, like a lot of everybody say hey to Rave. Hey, Rave. Thanks. Yeah. There's not that many people. Actually, kind of sad.
Huh.
Yeah. So yeah, we were supposed to be doing an on-location recording, and it turned out to be a bachelor party, and they forgot that the show is live, and so we have to broadcast the show. So
yeah,
here we are.
That makes things difficult. What's that I hear in the background?
Well, so Stefan is over by the jukebox, but I don't think it's actually plugged in, and so he's striking it with his fist. I think he got started before everybody else did.
Okay. Well,
so How? I appreciate you coming on to talk about arcade games.
Well, thanks. I didn't want to interrupt your bachelor party, but
Well, hey, look, we got to do the show anyway, so why not?
the show must go on, yes.
Right. So, what have you been playing?
Well, I've got a couple games to talk about here this week.
Well, first of all, did you play Millipede?
I did play some Millipede.
Is that one of the games you're going to talk about?
It was not.
Oh, what did you think about Millipede?
Yeah, it's a game you can play. I didn't do so well. Problem is those spiders, man.
Oh, the spiders are brutal.
They just get you. And
And
the
they're very
exploding-
tempting to keep on the screen because they eat the mushrooms. But yeah, they're so fast and so unpredictable. They're kind of dangerous to keep on the screen.
Yeah, and then you cut the millipede in half, and you've got two things you have to deal with.
I don't think I mentioned that, but yeah, if you hit like this one of the center pieces, it essentially just makes 2 millipedes. So you really kind of want to hit its head or its tail.
And they both get faster.
You're right. Yes. Hey, these are games that were designed to steal your quarters, right?
That's true. Thankfully, I can get my quarters back.
Did you put in the quarter thing?
I don't actually have the quarter coin, the mechanism set up yet,
Oh, okay.
but I am adding a quarter to my cabinet each time I play a game. So I hit the button to add the quarter digitally, and then I throw a quarter in the box.
Well, that's going to get expensive. Do you empty the box?
When I need to, I will.
Oh, okay. So this is really just so when friends come over, they say you do it, so they feel obligated.
I gotta get my money back somehow.
So what have you been playing since I rudely interrupted you?
All right, so the first game we'll talk about is one called Psy Battler. And of course, I'm unprepared and I don't have any of the actual information about this.
Psy Battler?
Yep. This was a shoot 'em up.
Rangel, can I have the computer? Well, I'm just trying to look up show times. Rangel, give me the computer. Okay, go ahead.
Rangel, too, huh? Nice.
Yeah.
I figured he'd be on assignment somewhere.
Yeah, we don't actually, send him off many places anymore. Surprisingly.
Yeah, it's tough to get that past the budgeting department. All right, so Psy Battler was produced by Helico in 1993. It's a top-down shoot 'em up. But it's a little different because you play as like a Gundam suit.
Okay.
And you have your normal fire attack, plus you have sword attack.
How do you spell this?
Cybattler.
Okay. All the ways I was playing Psy was not that. I really should have though, because that's the obvious one.
It looks like this particular online store has one in inventory for just $900.
Wow. How much
I
are
would-
games that I've heard of?
Yeah, you don't want to know. And I'd say save your money on this one.
Yeah. It looks interesting. I mean, it's very... The colors are very vibrant in the pictures I'm seeing.
Yes, it's a pretty game. The controls are a little problematic, though. What happens is you shoot in whichever direction you're moving, and as long as you're holding down the fire button, you'll continue to shoot in that direction. So you can set your gun firing, say, upwards, and move around the screen and still keep firing up.
Okay.
The problem is when something comes from the left, say, you have to start moving left, and before you can start firing in that direction.
Oh, which is the exact opposite direction that you want to move when something's coming to you from the left.
Exactly right.
Gotcha.
So you end up walking into it and getting wiped out. The other issue is continues are on a checkpoint basis. So if you get killed, you put in your quarter, you go back a little ways to your previous checkpoint.
Oh, that's not even right.
Yeah.
I mean, look, if you're going to, it's one thing when you have a console game, but if you're paying for the play,
I should
you
just be able to
should,
keep...
you should start where you left off.
Oh, I agree. So there was that. Then I moved on to a game called Bang Bang Busters. That one came up in the random search.
Wait, you sought out Psy Battler?
Oh, no, that was random as well. I'm sorry.
Oh. I was like, the number 2 game you wanted to go after was Psy Battler.
So Bang Bang Busters, I don't actually see the arcade version. Looks like published in 2000. It
Okay.
is basically a Bubble Bobble knockoff.
Yeah.
A little different in that when you, instead of shooting bubbles, you shoot like these blades at your enemies, and they
Well-
blow up into big, like puffer fish type things.
Wow. Okay.
And then you can grab them and throw them across the screen.
Well, naturally.
And it was kind of neat. It's cute. I had fun with it for a little bit. But the real gem in this particular week's collection is the, I don't know why it's not, but the legendary Ninja Baseball Batman.
Wait. Ninja Baseball Batman?
Yep,
This is a thing. Oh my goodness.
it is a thing. And oh, what a thing.
Oh, I see. Batman as in somebody who carries a bat,
Yes.
not Batman.
Yeah, no, we
Wait.
don't want to infringe on any DC copyright material here.
Hey, look, it's not us. It's not us playing a game, doing a game called Ninja Baseball Batman. What is? Okay, so all right, so I'm a little already disappointed that there's no Batman.
Well, you are the Batman. You're the Ninja Batman.
Those are called Bat Boys.
One of 4 players, and you actually hire them when you select them. And they each have different stats. But it's a side-scrolling beat-em-up. But as you see, you play as a Ninja Baseball player. And like the first guy is your normal... He carries around your standard baseball bat, but he uses a reverse grip on it. And you fight swarms of enemies such as large walking baseballs, baseball mitts. The first boss, for some reason, is an anthropomorphic airplane.
Oh well, naturally.
I mean, why wouldn't it be, really?
Yeah,
But yeah, this game, I just can't say enough good about it. It's great. The controls are super tight. It, unlike most beat 'em ups, it seems like there's actually strategy involved.
yeah.
There's health that's prevalent throughout the levels, so even if you do get hit, you can heal up. It doesn't seem to be the major quarter muncher that
Nice.
most arcade coin-ops are.
Right. Yeah. Got it.
But yeah,
Tried to-
definitely worth checking this one out.
Interesting. Okay, so do you ever play baseball
Not personally, no.
in the game?
There are, you can pick up baseballs and throw them at people. And you can actually pick up plates and throw them at people.
Well, that's that's just a regular baseball game.
And of course, you come with the bat. So your standard bat, there's one guy that carries 2 small bats. Like, pretty sure they do that in the MLB. Some of the players prefer the little, like the 4-inch bats, and they just carry 2 of them.
Right, dual wield. Yeah.
Yeah. And then you have the guy with the large staff-like bat. And then the guy with the oversized bat.
Right.
But I'm pretty sure he's juicing.
This is. I don't think it's a surprise to any of us that this is a Japanese game.
Really? It is? I wouldn't have guessed.
The literal translation of the Japanese title is Baseball Hand-to-Hand Fighting League Man.
Well, I'm a better person for knowing that.
Absolutely. They also have the heights of all the characters. Stick Straw, known in Japan as Stick Blue, is 7 feet 2 inches tall.
7'2", you said.
Yes, and 194 pounds,
That's,
which seems thin.
you'd think you'd fall over in a stiff breeze.
Right. I don't think any baseball players weigh that much.
Looks like this was released in 1993.
Yeah.
And for that time period, the graphics are phenomenal.
Yeah,
Yeah,
this is a really good looking game. Just from the images that I'm looking at, So I got a picture of the. This is great. The windy plane,
Yes.
and yeah, this is a really cool graphic.
Yeah, super vibrant colors.
Yeah.
Like I said, the controls are really tight. Instead of
So-
just like a simple attack, you get combo attacks.
So in this particular picture, like the plane has like one back wheel that it's on, and it's kind of bending over using its front wheels as, I guess, hands, and it's like about to strike with its propeller. There's a lot of detail in this plane.
Yep, and I don't know if in the pictures you can see the seats.
No, not in this one.
Okay, in that flight there are seats because you're actually on a larger plane fighting a plane
Well,
for reasons. And this is
Sure.
Seattle, by the way. You can actually pick up
that
those
explains
seats,
everything.
throw them at the plane.
Wow, that's kind of a fun idea. Huh? This is pretty cool.
It is. I can't say enough good stuff about it. This is possibly my new favorite game.
So this, and I found another picture where you fight a mechanical alligator,
I haven't seen a mechanical alligator yet.
and there are baseballs in the background who are at some sort of computer terminal or possibly even an arcade machine, perhaps even playing this very game.
That's some Inception level stuff right there.
It's kind of like in your favorite game, Earthbound.
Oh yes, will you actually play Earthbound?
When you reach a place that where a bunch of designers are inside making Earthbound 2. It's pretty great.
Yeah, Earthbound 2, that was a good game. Definitely my favorite of the series.
Oh wow! All right, so this one is actually this one seems really interesting to me. I gotta look up some gameplay of this one.
Yeah, you should check it out. I'll see if I can find a video of it posted into the Discords.
Yeah. So just so you people know, in case you are thinking about using Batman as in the name of a game that you're making, Ninja Baseball Batman is trademarked. So do not use Batman because they have it trademarked.
What could you call it, Batboy? I think the only thing better would be Robot Ninja Baseball Batman.
Yeah, that's gotta. That would be a good one.
That might have been the sequel.
Oh, please tell me there's a sequel. No, there wasn't. Shoot.
Oh, that would be great.
Okay, so only 43 units were sold in North America. That's disappointing.
That's a tragedy. Like I said, this game is something else. And listeners, if you have access to MAME, definitely check this out.
Very cool. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at this one. So, yeah, what the party's going on? I'm trying to do a radio show. I'm sorry. I'm getting a little irritable.
That doesn't sound like you.
Oh no.
I know you elves are even-tempered.
Well, I for one have seen you irritable. Timmy. So, any previews of what we're going to talk about next time on Ravecade? That's not his name. I know it's not his name. That's the name of the segment.
You know, I have no idea. I'll find something, I'm sure. The old random game selection never let me down except when it does.
Has it ever delivered a? Well, okay. I mean, is the Ninja Baseball one? Was that one you sought out, or was that a random selection?
That was one I sought out.
Okay.
On advice of Reddit thread.
Gotcha. Have you played any good games that on the random selector?
So how's the party going?
Oh goodness. Well, I do appreciate you coming on.
Oh, certainly. It's always fun. It was nice to talk to Timmy.
Dang, it was nice to talk to you too, Mr. Ravecade.
Timmy, you're my favorite caller.
Thank you. I like Mr. Ravecade. All right. Well, we will catch you next time. I appreciate it.
All right, I'll let you get back to the party.
Hey Drum, did you know that the Techno Funk Boy isn't just a group of podcast hosts that live inside a Super Nintendo?
Really?
That's right, we're also a band.
Tell me more.
We're a retro gaming inspired band that plays covers of classic video game themes, original game music, and other music in the style of classic games.
That sounds great.
Yeah, and you can find our first full-length album on iTunes, Amazon, and CD Baby. It's called the Final Fantasy Mixes, and it's an EDM tribute to some of Uematsu's best musical themes. Check the episode notes for links or go to Techno Funk Boy to learn more.
techno from Boy sounds like the greatest band that has ever existed.
I programmed him to say that.
No, Kai, we really did want to just sit down and talk with you for just a minute. We're on the radio right now. Well, it is about video game. Oh, okay. You want to talk about a game? Well, kind of. We were really wondering because at the beginning of the year, you told everybody about your gaming goals for the year. Yeah, that's right. And we just, we were wondering where you were in that because you didn't update us very much. There was a lot of games that you were going to beat. I updated you on all the games I beat this year. I really don't remember that many. Well, I don't think Well, yeah, actually, I think I beat SimCity. And I beat Sim Tower. I think that's it. I'm sorry, it's September, Kai. This is like 9 months down there. I don't have a lot of time to play video games. I don't do that much of it. Well, it seems to me that you've been on Heroes of the Storm quite a bit, and that's not even a retro game. Kid, I don't have to exclusively play retro games. You do say very often that you're exclusive retro gamer. I actually do say that. But it's been a hectic year. We put out a whole album. We've been doing the Mega Man stuff. Yeah, that has not come out very often at all. And we were in the middle of the next album is going to be out this year. That album is going to have one song on it. It's a 42-minute song. All we're saying, Kai, is if you present yourself as like this kind of guru, like a guru for a retro game. I don't present myself as a guru. No, you present yourself as a guru. That's not true at all. That's not true. Well, you come across as like presenting yourself as a guru because you introduce the show. He's like, I'm one of your gurus, Kai. That's not what I say. I say one of the hosts. I hear you say guru a lot. That's not what I say. I do not say guru. I say host. And I tell people I don't actually finish that many games, especially this year. It's just been It's been really hectic with that album. You keep bringing up the album. I don't think anybody cares. Plenty of people care about the album, okay? Plenty of people. I don't think so. Timmy, you know what? We have accomplished a lot this year. We've put out a lot of music, and I'm pretty satisfied with how it's kind of come out. You said you were going to do a lot more Mega Man. Well, I got kind of overwhelmed by the Dyson Dreary stuff, but we had a lot of new music. We did several of the Mega Man songs. We're still working on those. So, at the end of the day, you said you were going to beat like a lot of games. There were some games. I remember it being a lot. Like I don't know, like 30 or something. That I did not say 30. I may have said like 5 or 6. And you've only beaten 2. Yeah, I only count 2. Well, yeah, yes, I have beaten 2 games this year. I got pretty far on. I kicked up the Final Fantasy IV After Years so that because we're going to review it in the Final Fantasy IV series that's going to come out. That's going to come out right after the wedding, right after the honeymoon. Does that game have any Sahuagin in it? It's Sahuagin, yeah. Yes, there's Sahuagin in it. Just, yeah, so I've been working on that. That was part of the plan for the year. Well, okay, great. So, how far are you in that? Well, I'm still in the first chapter. The first chapter. Yes, the first chapter. Okay. What happened was, what had happened was, I don't know about this, Kai. It seems like you're kind of falling down on the job. No, seriously, like what happened was, like, I got this game because it was originally WiiWare, but it was a serialized game that that you paid a few bucks for each section, but I got it after it was complete. But I bought it when before the Wii store went down, and that way I'd have it. So when I started playing it, I started playing it. I got through the whole first chapter, and it wouldn't let me get to the next section. And I realized I should have downloaded this before the Wii store went down. I didn't realize that it didn't download the entire game. That sounds like really thin, Kai. I gotta. But anyway, so I restarted the game on emulator, and so, like, I just started that. I finished a whole section of the game, and now I'm having to completely start that over. So, is this something that you're going to finish? Yes, I'm going to finish it. Like this year, or is this going to be on the list of the 2 games you beat next year? Wait, why are y'all bothering me about how many games have you beaten? Well, none, but I kind of suck. Yeah, he's really bad. We played Contra together, and it was bad. Oh my goodness. To be fair, we spent the whole night with me trying to put in the Konami code properly, and it just wouldn't take it. I kept doing up, down, left, right, BA, select, start. It's up, down, down. What? Up, down, down. That's what I kept telling him, Kai. It's up, down, left, right. No, it's up, down, left, right. Well, that doesn't make any sense, and it confuses me. Yeah, Kai, that doesn't make any sense. I really think it's up, down, left, right. No, the Konami code is up, down, left, right, BA, select, start. I'm pretty sure you're wrong. Yeah, I don't think that's right. That doesn't make sense as a code. But that's what the code is. It's the Konami code. It's the most famous... It's one of the most famous cheats of all time. Probably the most famous cheat of all time. I don't know. Why have I never heard of it before? I told you about it 2 years ago. I don't remember that at all. I'm pretty sure that didn't happen. It's in episode 3. I told you about the Konami code. We tried to walk through it, and you kept getting confused. See, now that part I believe. He gets very, very confused. Yeah, so, you know what? I'm gonna finish this game this year. I might finish another one. I might not. I don't know. But I'm gonna finish this game this year. It's not as many games as I wanted to learn. I was not really able to start speedrunning Zelda 2. Music really just took the time that I wanted to spend on that just away, and it was it wasn't a good time to start speedrunning a game. So yes, I didn't do nearly as well on the games that I had I planned to do, but we still did really well this year. We're able to get into a lot of stuff. Is that why you do episodes on like fake games like Polybius and stuff? Wait, Polybius was fake? I spent a long time trying to find an emulator of that game. It looks so good. No, that's a fake game. There's no emulator for it. Oh, that explains a lot. Yeah, no, we did that episode because it's a really cool story. That's why we did the episode. I don't know. It just seems like you're trying to do shows about games you didn't actually play because you don't do any game playing anymore. That is not at all what is going on. Steven, yeah. Come over here.
Well, I hold on. I'm at the jukebox still. I can never find the songs that I want to listen to.
What are you looking for?
Just a song that it's like this song, a couple measures to, and you hear it in your head. You listened to it when you were younger, but you kind of forgot how it goes, and so you keep trying to sing it. But then there's another song playing in the background, and so you can never really hear the song you're trying to think of. You know that feeling?
Oh yeah, that's G12.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
Oh,
magic.
okay. So what have you been playing lately?
Oh, I've been playing this game called Work, and it's really hard. No, you can't.
Come on,
What?
guys, y'all are the worst. This is what I've been telling you.
It's an RPG. It's an open world RPG.
Okay, so making the album was really hard. I don't think I'll appreciate that.
Album making is easy, right, guys?
Oh,
Just type in some music and it just appears. Isn't that how it works?
That's exactly the way that works. Oh my goodness. So,
Yeah. I've been playing much games, yeah.
well, I will say we need to team up. We need to team up on Heroes of the Storm again, because I practice a lot between being a complete noob and then the next time we played. And I'm not like good yet or anything, but I think I surprised you at.
You did. Well, yeah, the first time we played was like, oh, Kai's learning how to play Heroes of the Storm now, and it was the second time it was like night and day. Yeah, it was like, holy smokes, he's beating me. He's better than me. He's getting more points. This cannot be. Like, it was like, Darth Vader saying to Obi-Wan, like, when we first met, I was but the learner. Now I am the master.
So I'm Darth Vader in this.
Somebody has to be Darth Vader.
Oh gosh. Oh yeah. I was just saying it's like I had to restart Final Fantasy after years, but I had to restart on the computer, and I'm like, yeah, we haven't streamed in forever, so I'm actually going to stream this. So I'm going to try to stream it for the rest of the time I'm playing it, because I've been really lax about that during the whole recording thing and all. But since I at very least I really should be streaming the stuff I'm preparing for the stupid show, right?
Well, I thought I did see you on, streaming the other day. I thought I put up Discord and I saw something. One of the bots was saying you were streaming.
Yes, that was a good bot. Good bot.
Actually, he's around here somewhere too.
They're not real.
Oh.
I mean, they're real, but they're not like physical. Of course, neither are we.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. So like, they're actually real here. They wouldn't be real in the real world, but we're not in the real world, thankfully.
So Muxy Bot is an actual bot in Kakariko Village.
Yeah,
that's
right
awesome.
Behind the bar right now, fixing himself a drink. Itself a drink. So, we'll have to get some more heroes in at some point, so that I can find out how. Because I haven't practiced at all, and I'm sure you've played a few more games since then. So, but maybe not. Actually, you've been busy.
No, I have. I
played
a little bit. I've been trying to gain some. I added a couple of heroes to my repertoire. And,
See, I think that's what I need to do. Is I need to get a different hero, because I'm still playing Stitches, and I want to get better at Stitches. That's why I keep playing it. But that's my whole problem with competitive gaming. And even though it's not really competitive, it is. It's a competitive game. I mean, I'm not playing in a league or anything, or we're not playing ranked. Even we're playing against bots usually when we play. But like, to get better at that type of game, you have to practice at it. And so I guess it's like one of those things. It's like, man, every time I get on, I want to keep practicing, but then eventually it's usually bedtime.
Yeah. Well, and that's what I've been doing. It's like I'm varying the heroes, but I decided, like, when I first started, I played a lot of Jaina and some just other classes, But I figured but then, like, I'd play like a tank, and then I'd come back to Jaina and I'd rush in and get slaughtered, because that's not what she's supposed to do. But it's like, oh yeah, I'm not playing a tank right now. And so what I decided to do is like, okay, I'm going to vary my heroes, but they're all going to be ranged assassins. And so I'm practicing with 4 different ranged assassins. And so they do play differently, but they're close enough.
Yeah. Well,
And so I'm
you're
getting
gonna
really
most
good at
likely
that class.
click into the same kind of patterns when you're in conflicts, and I think that's probably where I failed in the past with picking up another hero, because I was jumping from playing Stitches. Well, I started with Tracer, then I went to Stitches, but like they're totally different.
Right, yeah.
I
Yeah,
see.
I was having a
So-
lot of trouble with that.
So, dude, like
But-
when I remember when I first started doing that, I was like I went back to playing Tracer, and like I was tanking with Tracer, and it was like not working out at all. I was like, crap,
yeah.
why'd I keep dying? Like but it's a different kind of clicking pattern, you know? Like when you're in your conflict,
Exactly,
like
yeah.
you click into the conflict if you're a tank because you want to absorb damage. But if you're a ranged assassin, you're on the fringes, and you're very on the fringes. Like you're ducking in to like do damage when somebody's low on HP, or like when attention is diverted, but you're not tanking at all. And so, but it's a different click too. So yeah, dude, like it frustrated me so bad. But that's what I probably need to do is just switch to another tank.
Yeah.
I do Diablo. I think Diablo's a tank, right?
I think so. I'm not sure. I only do ranged assassins. What do I know?
Yeah.
And there are some differences. So I use 4 of them now, and my favorite is Vala, and she's the squishiest of them all. But she has a really great escape move, and so I can get a little closer, but I have to duck out quickly, and she rolls. But she's also the best at hunting people and chasing them down.
She's pretty fast.
And Jaina is almost as squishy, but she's just got some powerful attacks. She's really good at clearing some minions out of the way.
Who does the crossbow tornado?
That's Vala.
Okay.
And it's like, I've cleared some. I mean, if I have that going and I have at least some support behind me, I can dive into a group of heroes using that, and a lot of times they'll run. But
what we should practice sometime is Stitches has his heroic ability. You can do the Devour one, which is really good for like taking a hero behind your wall if they get too close, and then like they're getting the fire from the cannon walls, and you can all gang up on them. But in terms of that special, the crossbow one, I wonder if we can combine that with his Putrid Bile heroic, which like just emits this like extended damaging ooze around the hero. And I wonder if we timed it like where you did your spinning attack, like I bet we do a ton of heroic damage. I mean, I just wonder about like coordinating heroics. Like, hey, you got like all these heroes around you. Maybe they have a lot more health, and like everybody does their heroic on cue. Like, okay, ready, 1, 2, 3. Or like, I guess you could see it happening, and so you could be fast enough to click on your heroic as well. But
yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah. My other two are Raynor and Cassia. And both of them are like, they can tank a lot more, and Raynor especially can take a beating. He doesn't have a lot of like really great attacks, but he can stay in combat longer than any of the others that I play with. And Cassie is very much an up close fighter, depending on how you build her. But I build her where she's a little bit closer. But she can take a bit more of a beating than my other two, and so there's like slight differences, but it's not nearly as bad as like, when you're sitting there, you've been playing Diablo for a while, and you know that you can just sit there forever and just tank stuff, and all of a sudden you're playing Vala, and you're like, why did I just die? Oh yeah, people hit me, and she can't do that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, well, so that's my next move. Just play another tank, mix it up.
Okay, so
do you
wait a
want
minute.
to get us a drink or?
I can't go to the bar. We're running a show.
Well, I can man the station.
Who is that? Are those Sahawagans coming in?
The Sahawagans? I thought there was a sign on the door that said no Sahawagans.
Why would there be a sign on the door that said that?
Because nobody likes them and their establishments.
Pretty sure Princess Zelda outlawed stuff like that.
Well, except for the Sahawagans. I thought that was in like the fine print, except for Sahawagans.
Hey, guys, I don't want to alarm you, but there's a bunch of Sahawagans in there. They're just Sahawagans. Oh, I think that got their attention.
What?
They're looking at us.
Oh, well, I think just don't make eye contact. Unless you want to fight. There's more of us than... Well, actually, there's quite a few of them. How do they all fit through the door so slippery like that? It's like somebody oiled them up. They're like coming in like 3 at a time. Whoa. Like, what, 27? No,
all right, guys, we don't want any trouble.
There you go.
want some trouble. Rangel, shut up. Oh, my goodness. What did you
Rangel.
give him to drink?
Did you bring your katanas?
My katanas? What do you think I am? I'm a reporter.
With katanas? I hoped.
Oh, I think that was Stefan. That most certainly was not. Oh, okay.
I have nunchucks.
What?
I have one set of nunchucks.
Okay, okay.
Actually, I think there's only one nunchuck. Because the other set part broke off in the car.
All right, I'm gonna go. Oh look! Oh shit! They're coming over. Look, I'm gonna go. Can you man the station? I'm gonna try to kind of hold them off. All right.
Okay, I'm gonna do. Is there any kind of a sound effect I can use to distract them while you're over there, or
Don't distract them. I'm just gonna try to just calm things down.
Let me put on some slow jazz or something.
What slow jazz?
Well, you're trying to calm them down.
Oh my gosh! Okay, guys, we don't need any trouble today.
Nobody can understand you. You aren't welcome here.
Steven, let's just go ahead and get out of here. Can you shut down the show and we'll pack up and we'll go. These guys are just gonna harass us the whole. Guys, come on. We just wanted to drink.
We're getting a call. Hold on. I don't think he can hear me. I better take this call, I guess.
Kai, is that you? This is Sergeant Nami calling.
Yes, this is Kai.
Do you have a cold or something, son?
No, this is what Kai sounds like.
I told you before, son. You really need some training, and I'm getting worried about you. But that's not important right now. I've been trying to get a hold of you. I'm glad I've gotten a hold of you.
Wait, who is this again? I mean, who is this again?
This is Sergeant Cold Nami. Remember, I was Steven's supervisor over at the bookstore.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And I called you and I left you a message that we had found Steven, but it's come to my attention that you didn't know he was missing. And so this is very important, son. This is very important, and I need you to listen close.
I'm listening.
The man you think is Steven is not Steven. Did you hear me? He's not Steven. Look, I don't know what's going on over there, but we're coming. I'm bringing a friend along with me. Don't worry, son.
Let me
Don't
give you
worry.
the address.
Okay, good. I'll write this down.
It's 1 0
Yes. 0
0
0
1
1. Yes.
1
1
1 1
1 1. Yes.
3 zeros.
3. Is that 3 0 or is that 0 0 0?
3 0 0 0 0.
3 0 0 0. Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, North Pole.
North Pole.
Santa's workshop.
Santa's workshop. Great. This is not coming up on Google Maps, but we'll figure it out. Maybe MapQuest has it. It's very good. We'll
Have
be there
fun.
soon. Thank you.
All right.
All right, man. Are we? You're not even shutting it down. Come on.
Oh,
guys!
sorry.
Thank y'all so much for listening. And
thanks everybody.
well, I mean, I guess next week is the wedding. So
Yeah, there'll be no call. Nobody will call into the show. Nobody should call in or anything between now and then because we'll be busy with final wedding.
Oh yeah.
preparations.
No, we won't even be in
I
the
have to get-
studio.
Yeah, I have to get. So nothing you can do, listener, or you can't tip anybody off to anything. So don't worry. Just be here at the wedding
Yeah,
and watch
great.
the magic.
Fantastic. All right, we will see you next week.
Bye.
That was a weird laugh.
I'm just practicing new laughs.
Bye. Bye. Okay, well, I guess, yeah. Bye. Special shout out to Sirenscape for the amazing background atmosphere for this episode. Make sure you check them out at www.sirenscape.com. They've really become just an integral part of our gaming table and special episodes like this.
The Retro Zoo Super Show is brought to you by the Techno Funk Boy. Follow us on Twitter at Techno Funk Boy, on Facebook at the Techno Funk Boy, and sign up for our email list at technofunkboy.com. Also look for us on Spotify, iTunes, and Amazon for music. If you are so inclined, please leave us a 5-star rating and review on your favorite podcast catcher. If you are not so inclined, you are obviously some sort of villain trying to conquer the world. Unowned music and gameplay clips are used for educational and critical purposes. Thank you for listening. Keep gaming. And once you have responsibilities that need to be done at this time, then you can game later.